Welcome back to our channel. This is Amanda.
This is Roy.
We're Show Special Features. In today's video, we're going to talk about a ship we just got back from, the Carnival Celebration.
Yep, we're going to tell you some of the things that we like and some of the things that we didn't like. So we'll get started with some of the things that we really liked about the Carnival Celebration.
Here we go. We're taking our first steps on the Carnival Celebration. We didn't know what to expect walking on the ship, but here we go. Look at that ship. It's a pretty nice ship. Carnival definitely did justice with the new ship. It's big for sure, but it's cool.
Everywhere you look on the ship, there was some bright, colorful decor. It was real modern looking. We really enjoyed the way that the ship looked.
I personally like the car here. This car came from the Ecstasy when they salvaged the ship. It adds a lot of flair. It throws back to one of the oldest ships in the fleet, fantasy class ship. That car is just so cool. I want to take that car for a spin. I wonder if they'll let me take it up and down the atrium. Let's get outside on this beautiful ship. Outside there was deck chairs for everyone. Not every chair is by a pool, but you could definitely find a deck chair. If you wanted those chairs by the pools, you had to get outside early. But as you can see us walking here, there's plenty of chairs to find on a sea day. There was always a breeze. The outside area was big. The only thing we really didn't like was the glass, but hey, what can you do? You're still on a cruise ship. Here we're just looking over the pool, and as you can see, it's pretty empty. So deck chairs for everyone.
Another thing we liked on the Carnival Celebration was the Serenity area. It was really large. There was lots of chairs. There was even some shade structures up there. They had a pool that was really cold, a couple of hot tubs. It was a really nice area to relax. Lots of chairs for everybody. Get out there early if you want a good spot and enjoy your sea day.
Another popular spot on the Carnival Celebration was Summer Landing. This was in the aft of the ship on deck 8. You could do everything in Summer Landing. You could get you some barbecue, you could get you a nice cold beer, a beverage, anything, and just sit here at the hot tubs, stare out at the ocean, and just have a day. That pool right there was so cold. Moving right along, the ultimate playground. There's putt-putt golf. There's the Bolt roller coaster. There is water slides. There's everything. There's something there for everyone. If you're hot, you can go get over there in the little water slide area, get a bucket of water dumped on your head. The water slides on this ship is pretty cool. They have a drop slide, which is the orange one right there. The floor falls out from below your feet. You definitely need to check out that vlog if you haven't. The ultimate playground. It's so much fun. Let's take a ride on Bolt. Let's see how you like that.
Bolt is the first roller coaster at sea. We both tried it out individually. We thought we could get the Jolt, but they had taken that away. They have really nice views up there. It was a fun ride.
After all that entertainment, you definitely work up an appetite. We're going to start with this fancy martini from Latitudes. They put this bubble on there and give you rose petals to make magic happen. After that martini, you definitely need some big chicken in your life. We tried Shacks. We had the Shack Attack and the Uncle Jerome. Both of them were really good. The French fries are amazing at Big Chicken. You got to have those fries. And of course, you need the sandwich to go with the fries. Delicious.
Another thing we liked on the Carnival Celebration was the street eats. It was little stations where you could have different offerings each day. It was new to this class of ship. We really enjoyed trying the different flavors each day. They had fries, they had steamed dumplings, they had like a stir-fry offering each day, and they were all different flavors. They also had an upcharge wings if you wanted to get chicken wings. We didn't try those, but it's nice that there's that option. Up top at Serenity, they have salad, which is really good. And then they have Miami sliced pizza. They had a new one that we had never tried before, La Habana, and it was really delicious. You should try it.
Let's wrap this up with barbecue. It was really, really good, and it exceeded all of our expectations. Just look at that food right there. Wow, that's a fun ship.
Yeah, it is.
So those were the good things, and with every good thing, there are some bad things.
So we'll get started on some of the things that we did not like about the Carnival Celebration.
And keep in mind, this is just our opinions. So your opinion may vary from ours.
Yep.
The first negative, Celebration Central. This concept is cool, however, it just does not work. There's way too many people. You can't get a good view of the stage. We do have a decent one here, but we can't see anything happening on the floor. Definitely a missed opportunity here. This is what it looks like in the daytime. It's a cool area to sit, but when they're practicing the shows, you can't hear anything because they're out there with all the music and everything. We didn't like this area. They could have did something a lot better, in my opinion. I say it's a failure.
Another thing we didn't like was the venues. A lot of the venues were really small for the amount of people on the ship. Many of the venues had walkways that walked through them. It was just not very nice to sit there with so many people walking through. They even held their events in some of the walkways, and we just didn't care for that because it was so chaotic.
This is at Latitudes. You can see we're having an event here, and if you were trying to walk through, you had to go right through them. There was no private space or anything. Yes, that's me shaking my rump to my birthday song. Don't be hating. I know what y'all were thinking. The pool deck, super small. This was a sea day. Look how many people. It was so crowded. This is the biggest ship in their fleet, just small. This is probably our number one complaint, the glass around the outsides of the ship. Yes, you can still see the ocean, but when you're looking at it through glass, it's different when you're not. That glass was up to our heads almost. Kind of just took away from the serenity of the water. I mean, yes, look, you can see it obviously, but it's through glass. Once again, we're trying to look at sail away, and we have this glass. Glass everywhere. I don't know why they did this. It just, cosmetically, it just is not appealing to me. This is what I'm talking about. The lower rails, well, once we get past here. See how right there you can see the water without glass? That's what we like. Carnival needs to do this better.
We did not care for the buffet on the ship. The variety of the food was kind of lacking. They had several stations, but they just repeated the same 8 things over and over. And also the buffet area was very crowded, especially on sea days. It was very hard to move in there, and we just did not care for it. We have seen this done much better.
Well, that was a good time, don't you think?
Yep.
The Celebration, it's a great cruise ship. It's a new cruise ship. When we sailed, it was Carnival's flagship. The Jubilee has since come out. We had a good time.
We did. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun with friends, and we really enjoyed the different food variety.
And I know the question is going to be, would you sail the ship again? Personally, I would, but only because the food options. And
I would go again, and I would try the Mardi Gras too, and the Jubilee, because why not? A cruise is a cruise, right? It's better than work.
Exactly. So overall, it's a great ship, but it's not our favorite. I say the Horizon's still my favorite. If you like the video, please consider subscribing. Drop us a comment below. If you've been on the Celebration, tell us what you like and what you don't like. We'd love to hear from you.
Sure would. And until next time, happy cruising.
Peace.